over to you, Juerg Burkhalter, to hear about what Coca-Cola has been doing in this area.
Thanks a lot. Of course, as well as all my colleagues, I have all the respect for the President of Bulgaria. However, I hope you apologize myself. I'm not fluent enough in the Bulgarian language, so I will go with English. Representing Coca-Cola Hellenic here, we have like 1,000 employees in Bulgaria. We're part of the Coca-Cola Hellenic group that spans 28 countries, mainly in Central Eastern Europe, also Russia. We have countries in Africa, Nigeria, Egypt, and we serve like 700 million consumers every day with our beverages. Obviously, Coca-Cola is a very famous, well-known company. It's a company that is looked at. And also, I think it's a company that in the last 100 years has been a front runner in many social, economical, and also in environmental topics, which is actually exactly the role that I see for Coca-Cola when it comes to green, sustainable environment. We as a company, we would love to lead the agenda, to facilitate the dialogue with all the players, and to make an impact moving forward. Just very recently, Coca-Cola Hellenic has announced the Net Zero 2040 commitment publicly, which basically says that by 2040 we will have net zero carbon emissions across our full value chain, which includes footprints we have in our own operations, but also includes the footprints that our suppliers, our partners, and our customers actually have, because we see the responsibility of Coca-Cola across the entire value chain. Now, that commitment is bold. It requires a lot of speed, focus, investments. For my group, this is around about 250 million euro alone until 2025 to march on that journey. And of course, it requires a series of concrete actions to arrive there. And maybe I just can mention a few things that we do here in Bulgaria on that journey. When we look at our production plants in Bankia, we're operating with 100% renewable energy. In Kostimbrod, for the time being, we're at 50, also aiming to go to 100%. We also change our fleet, our trucks, forklifts in the warehouses, the vehicles of the sales personnel going to hybrid electric fleet. We work on the ingredients that we have for our products. So we do reformulations with less or no sugar. We work on packaging, which is extremely important in our business. So we call it lightweightening, having less material that we use for one bottle produced. We use more refillable packages. We eliminate foils for multi-packs. And also we march on we call it rPET journey, using recycled material to produce new bottles. We work on coolers. We have like 75,000 coolers with our customers in Bulgaria. Half of them are energy efficient already now, using 60% less energy compared to the old ones. And also we work on production processes, which is very important. It helps us to save. As an example, nowadays we use like 14% less water for one beverage being produced relative to 5 years ago. And also on that journey, we of course engage with our suppliers, with our partners to join us on that journey forward. So these are some practical examples that the Bulgarian operation is already doing now. And maybe just to conclude on my side with a very important topic for us as well as the industry, which is the circular economy. Coca-Cola Hellenic is fully committed to collect 100% of all the packages we put into the market, all the PET, all the aluminum, all the glass by 2030. Of course, fully complying with all the national targets that EU legislation is putting on the table. As I said, it's very important for us, it's very important for the industry. We are a so-called obliged industry. It's our duty and responsibility to take care of this, and we're fully behind. Following the bottle-to-bottle model, with this, it's going to be extremely important in Bulgaria to set up a collection system that is a state-of-the-art, to have excellence in recycling, and also to continuously owning the materials we put in place to reuse them for new production. So this is basically how we as Coca-Cola see our role, leading the agenda, facilitating the dialogue with the authorities, with the industry, with the stakeholders, and also very importantly with the consumers, to have consumers on our side, and with this to make a long-term lasting impact here in Bulgaria.
Thank you.